Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Johnny G. Welcome back to my channel. Now, you may be asking yourself, why are there 8 glasses sitting in front of me? And if you watched one of my previous videos where my friend Matt and I tried some weird foods from Hy-Vee, you might be on the right track. Except this time, obviously, instead of foods, we're gonna be trying some weird drinks. And since we couldn't really find that many weird drinks at Hy-Vee, this time we're gonna be making our own weird drinks by abusing my beautiful soda stream here. This thing's only meant to carbonate water, but tonight I'm going to be carbonating all sorts of stuff that's not meant to be carbonated. This is inspired by my close friend and Catan rival who said, hey, what would happen if you carbonated chocolate milk in there? And I said, that's a great question. I've never tried that before. And then she said, hey, also I've got a whole bunch of other wacky stuff that you should carbonate. And I was like, oh, all right, let's do it. This is gonna make a fun video. So without further ado, I'll introduce the things I'm carbonating. Okay, so first, it's Dr. Pepper. Something that's already carbonated, we're just gonna extra carbonate it. Next, Gold Peak sweet tea. I think that's gonna be pretty good, honestly. So is lemonade. And this is cold brew. So I'm not much of a coffee guy, so it's gonna be carbonated, so it's just gonna be even worse. All right, now this is where things start to get wacky. So I think the Gatorade is gonna be pretty good. The chocolate milk, I have no idea what to expect. Chocolate milk, just milk in general, is supposed to be smooth and creamy. And this is just gonna be spicy. It's gonna be carbonated, like soda. And on top of that, we've got pancake and waffle syrup. And then finally, for the most disgusting carbonated beverage of all, is Campbell's chicken noodle soup. Hey, what if you put the soup through a strainer, carbonated the broth, and then mixed it all back together again to eat it? So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Let's get right into it. Now, when you carbonate drinks with a soda stream, you'll have a bottle that looks something like this. It goes up like this after you've filled it up to this line with liquid. You click it in, you press the button a few times, and it makes it all sparkly. It's maybe kind of explosive, might be kind of messy. I probably shouldn't have worn a white shirt, but let's see if I can pour this without spilling. Of course, since it's already carbonated, I'm gonna have to wait for all the bubbles to die down. There we go. This poor thing is gonna go through a lot tonight. Well, that was a little anticlimactic. We're gonna give it 2 pushes because, oh, there it goes. Ah! Yep, there's the mess. All right, there's the first beverage. I'm gonna pour this into a glass. I'm gonna save all these for the end, and I'm gonna bring my friend Blake in, and he's gonna help me taste test them. So here we go, glass of extra carbonated Dr. Pepper. I'm gonna go ahead and try the Simply Lemonade. Sugar added, I thought this was the sugar-free version, whatever. This video is gonna be a lot more rinsing and cleaning than I thought it was gonna be. Here we go, nice. I'll go ahead and try this one. Nice, moment of truth here. All right, not quite as explosive as the last one. Here we go, fizzy lemonade, homemade fizzy lemonade. I think that's gonna be pretty tasty. Okay, and another not so abnormal drink we got here is some good old Gold Peak sweet tea, which I also think won't be all that bad. All right, here we go, Gold Peak sweet tea. All right, that also wasn't, wait, moment of truth. Ooh, now this is something I can say I've never had or heard of. What's really going off there? Move on to the first of the somewhat strange ones, which is Wide Awake Coffee Company Cold Brew. Again, I am not much of a coffee drinker to begin with, so I am not really looking forward to this one. This is gonna be disgusting, oh my gosh. Somebody once described coffee to me as dirty bean water, and it's about how it tastes to me. All right, let's go. You hear that? It's not good. Oh, it's coming out of the top of my thing. That's... Oh. See, I'm starting to realize that there's probably a reason that they say only, it's so foamy, oh my gosh, that they say only carbonate water. Okay, moving on. All right, you know what, I'm gonna do the last of the somewhat normal drinks. Because remember, after this, there's honey, chocolate milk, and chicken noodle soup. I also feel like the Gatorade is probably gonna be pretty good carbonated. It's just water and sugar, how could you go wrong? You know, come to think of it, this is probably gonna taste an awful, probably gonna taste an awful lot like orange soda. Okay, anyways, here we go. Chocolate milk, this is the one I'm really curious about. And this is like whole milk, so this ain't the thin stuff. God forgive me for what I'm about to do. Oh boy. Oh no, this is gonna make such a mess. It's not supposed to do that. See, I don't know why it's coming from up there. Oh boy. Oh, okay, there we go. Carbonated chocolate milk, ladies and gentlemen. If somebody else has done this, well then I guess I'm not the first, but boy do I feel like it. I kind of think this is gonna be leaking chocolate milk for the rest of the night. Ladies and gentlemen, here is a bowl of strained Campbell's chunky chicken noodle soup and an entire bottle of chicken broth. And yeah, okay, whatever. Oh, this is so wrong. Honestly doing better than the chocolate milk did though. Dear God, what have I done? Look how frothy that is. Oh, that's so disgusting. It's also cold, mind you. I didn't think about heating it up. Cold chicken noodle soup. But with all the stuff going on here, let's be real, that's not the grossest thing that's gonna happen. Now, this would be a good time for me to ask, please give this video a thumbs up, turn on that notification bell. God only knows I'm gonna need the ad revenue to replace my poor broken soda stream, which I know is probably gonna have to be cremated directly after the filming of this video. And finally, the thing that's gonna seal the deal, honey. Sorry, I keep calling it honey. Original pancake and waffle syrup. See how thick that is? It's gonna be really interesting to carbonate. I've also never bought this much syrup at one time. What an odd looking grocery cart I had. This is actually gonna break that thing. Glee, if this thing's broken, I'm blaming it on you. See, now that doesn't look like any of the other drinks I've carbonated tonight. It just all stayed in the top. But look at that, carbonated syrup is actually there on the top. What the heck? This is crazy. So this is a full glass, ladies and gentlemen, of carbonated syrup. There you go, cheers.
A few minutes later.
I regret to say that my friend Blake is otherwise preoccupied with pressing school matters, so I will be trying these delicious and disgusting drinks by myself. And I'm gonna start with the one that I'm most excited about, which is the carbonated chocolate milk. I haven't the slightest idea what this is gonna taste like. It's very strange. With the carbonation, you expect it to taste like Sprite, and then it tastes like chocolate milk, and that's, ugh. No, after 2 sips, I can say that this is not good, but boy, can I say that I've tried it. All right, carbonated lemonade. I think we all know that's gonna taste just fine, and it does. I will not be dumping this one out. Good stuff. And now, carbonated cold brew. This might already be a thing, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not much of a coffee drinker, so, all right, whatever. Oh, God has smiled on me today. That wasn't cold brew, that was Dr. Pepper. And it just tasted like regular Dr. Pepper. Okay, now this, something, I don't know, 3 of these last ones look very similar. I think this is the sweet tea though, the Gold Peak sweet tea, carbonated. And that's actually really good. Again, this might already exist, but... And I guess something else I could do here is I could mix the lemonade and sweet tea, which I think would taste pretty good. And it does. Ah, delightful. That's a win for sure. This is the cold brew. It's got some nice foam on the top there. Ah. I don't know if it's the carbonation or just the coffee. Like I said with the chocolate milk, it's like that carbonation kind of muffles the taste at first. It makes you expect that it's going to taste like Sprite. And then it's just really, really strong dark coffee. If you like cold brew, you might like it. I don't know. I guess it's a way to spice your morning up even more so. And carbonated Gatorade. I feel like this will be okay. It is. It's okay. It I haven't had Gatorade in a long time. It kind of reminds me of the flavor of, what's it called? Maybe Sunny D? Yeah, like a mixture of Sunny D and orange soda, I guess you could say. But yeah, this is pretty good. I don't think I'd drink it over just regular orange Gatorade, but... This abomination is syrup. Now, I've never drank syrup before, much less carbonated syrup. But I don't have any waffles or cinnamon toast sticks on standby, so I guess I'll just, yeah, whatever. Ah, it's really thick. Now, you can kind of see the bubbles in there from the carbonation, but you certainly can't taste it. It's too thick. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why you'd ever need to use that. And finally, the cold carbonated chicken noodle soup that doesn't look any different. Okay, so the carbonation is definitely noticeable. It makes it seem like kind of spicy, kind of aggressive, and it's not good. Also, it was cold, and that's not good either. So, that's all. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm gonna promptly dump out the majority of these cups and attempt some kind of surgery on my poor soda stream. Probably end up sending it to be cremated. RIP. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Again, shout out to my friend Glee for the idea of this video. It was a lot of fun to make. It would have been more fun if I could have had someone else try these, because boy would I have loved to see some other reactions, but do your homework. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. Subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment if you want to see me try some other kind of absurd food or carbonate something else. Maybe I'll do another one of these, because I know on the list Glee sent me there was a whole lot of other stuff and I only got like 8 things, partially because I'm working on a college budget with no ad revenue yet. You can help fix that. Do your thing. I'll see you in the next one.